Hey there, card folk. Join me, Speedrobo, as I try to build a Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection and Dragonmaid deck one pack at a time. This is my Sealed Saga.
Hey there, card folk. Speedrobo here. Today's Friday, and it's been a full week. I think this is day 7. Yeah, day 7. Okay, so tomorrow, Saturday, tournament day. We could use the old Madolce deck that I used last time at that local tournament, but I don't want to do that because that's not fun, and it wouldn't be using all these cool cards that you've seen me get thus far in these videos. So we're going to be opening up something very special today and trying to build a deck. Will it be a full Dragonmaid deck? No. Will it be a deck? Maybe. We're going to find out because I'm going to be opening this, the Dual Devastator box. Now I know this has a lot of good stuff in it, namely the hand traps. Now you need these if you're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. You need your hand traps. And there's also apparently like 50 other cards in here. So this should get us what we need to finish a deck. It will be probably like a Math Mech Dragonmaid hybrid deck, which sounds terrible, but we're gonna do it. Also, the artwork on this box is fantastic. I just need to get it open. Please let me just open it. Let me in. Let me in. Wow, some strong plastic. You look at that. I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back, and I brought my weeaboo knife. Let's crack this open. Ooh, yeah, definitely handle a sharp object while looking through a camera lens. That's a great idea. Okay. Wow. Why is this shrink wrap so much tighter and harder to get into than the booster box? I just ripped that booster box open. Don't know why this one's being a problem here. Open. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. All right. This is really big and does not fit well on my screen. There we go. What's in here? Oh. Oh my gosh, it's Destiny. I got my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Character of all time as my field center. That's amazing. Oh, this is Destiny. It's calling to me. It's like, hey now. Oh, there's a bunch in here. Okay, that's these guys are lame. This. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the stuff. Oh, that's important. That's important for me personally. Yeah. He's just Maximilian Pegasus. I'd be lying if I said he wasn't an influence on my life, you know. Aspiring card designer here. Okay. So here's what we're really here to get. We've got Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. I know that that's good. Now we need to get this open. 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 Yes. Yes. Excellent. All right. Here's the hand traps. I know that... Oh, this one's new, right? If this card is in your hand, you can target one spell or trap in each GY and banish them. If you do, special summon this card. You contribute this card, then target one Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster in either GY, banish the target. If you do, special summon one monster from your GY with a different card type from that target. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so we have our hand traps. They are all basically going to go in our deck. No real thought on that. Ally, really? An Ally of Justice got a reprint? That's weird. Start the damage step. Battles a face-up non-dark monster. Destroy that monster? Okay. Tuner and one or more non-tuners. Maybe I can do something with that. Dragon of the Ice Barrier. You can target any number of cards. You can discard any number of cards to the GY, then target the same number of cards your opponent controls. Return those cards to the hand. Again, not unuseful. Horus. This card is Synchroed. Normal. Effect, not too bad. Black Rose Dragon, that's the field nuke, that's good. Clearwing Fast Dragon. Quick effect, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls that was special summoned from the extra deck until the end of the turn, change its attack to 0, and negate its effects. Not bad. Stardust Spark. Target one face-up card you control, cannot be destroyed. Okay. Red Dragon Archfiend. Destroy as many special summoned effect monsters on the field as possible with attack less than or equal to this card's attack, other than this card. Okay. Oh, Trishul of the Ice Barrier. I know this card's good. Yes. That's really good. Okay. Vermilion. One tuner. Target one card on the field, destroy it. Okay. Abyss Dweller. I know this one's good. Detach. Oh, I know this guy's good. And Tornado Dragon's good. That's like MST, right? Okay, these are all... we've got like an actually solid extra deck now. Link monsters to effect monsters. I've seen this guy before. That's cool. That's just 2 monsters makes a thing. That's fantastic. Again, 2 or more monsters just makes pointy arrows. Decode Talker, I know that one's good. Extended. 2 or more monsters comes Decode Talker. That's a lot of text. I don't want to read it, but again, it's just 2 or more effect monsters. I can summon that. And 2 or more monsters with different names. That's not going to be a problem for me. Okay. DD Crow, super good. Effect Veiler, another hand trap. Gate Blocker. Negate the effects of your opponent's field spells. Okay. Cannot be special summoned. While I control no set, neither player can set. Okay. That could be really good for me. That's a lot of text. I'll read that later. Spell Canceller. Spell cards and their effects. Okay, cool. Artifacts, I remember that these go into like your spell and trap zone. Cannot be special summoned. Neither player can special summon monsters. Okay. Oh, I remember this guy's super good. I'm glad I have him. Oh my god, it's the Kaiju. Okay, Mind Control, that's really good. Super Polymerization, discard 1 card, Fusion Summer. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Book of Eclipse, I remember this. Silent Graveyard, discard 1 card, the effects. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Cosmic Cyclone, yes. Called by the Grave. Target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, and if you do until the end of the next turn, its effects are negated as well as... Ooh, that's really good. Different Dimension Ground. Any monster sent to the graveyard's banished. Typhoon. Destroy it. Oh, that's really cool. None of these other ones are like super exciting. Royal Decree, negate. Oh my god. Both players must set cards before activating them. Okay, cool. There can only be 1. Each player controls 1 monster of each type. If player controls 2... Okay, yeah. Solemn Strike, that's amazing. Wiretap, I remember this card. Yeah. Red Reboot. Opponent activates a trap card, negate the activation. If you do, set that card face down, then they can set 1 other trap directly from their deck. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, your opponent cannot activate trap cards. You can activate this card from your hand by paying half your life points. So do I get there? I think I get to steal their trap card, right? That's pretty cool. Okay. So we got a lot of good stuff. I went through it kind of quick because, you can just look up what's in the Dual Devastator box online. It's a set box. But what is exciting is that I'm going to be building a deck right now, and I'll be back when that's done. All right, talk to you guys soon. All right, card folk, I have finished deck building, and it is time to profile. Basically, everything in here is going to be a one of, and we've already seen it, so we're going to go through pretty quick. I run one Signet backdoor because I do run Mathmex in here. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, not a big surprise. Hand Trap. Debris Dragon lets us special summon stuff from the grave, and it is a tuner, which is important. Solemn Strike, just a really good card. Denko Sekka, solid stats, I can just summon it outright. Can't be special summoned, but that's fine. And if I don't have any spells and traps, neither does my opponent. Not bad. Another hand trap. Another hand trap. Graveyard Trap. Pretty good. So here's Mathmech Edition. We do run a bunch of Mathmech stuff in here. I do have 2 of Mathmech Edition. Dragonmaid Changeover. This is our fusion spell. We do run it because the Dragonmaid fusion actually isn't too hard to get out with this deck. Hand Trap blows up my opponent's spells and traps, banishes them technically. Balancer Lord lets us special summon stuff. Laundry Dragonmaid, it's Dragonmaid. Cyber Dragon, it's Cyber Dragon, blows up spells and traps. Dino Wrestler is Dino Wrestler. Balancer Lord again. Mathmech Division. Again, special summon stuff, which is good. We need ways to just get stuff on the board, which is going to be hard for us. Effect Failure, Hand Trap. Dragonmaid's a Dragonmaid. Good stuff. Another Laundry. Inspector Border, big stats, and it messes up my opponent's monster effects if I have him, but mostly he's here just for big number. Hand Trap. Field Spell to let us find our Dragonmaids. Dimensional Barrier, again, just solid trap to hopefully mess up my opponent. Mathmech Multiplication, Mathmech's good. Dragon Ravine again, Hand Trap, Multiplication, there can only be one. So I was pretty excited about there can only be one, simply because most of the cards in my deck is one of, and I have a bunch of just random types in here. So this is going to be helpful for me, detrimental to my opponent, that's what we're looking for. Kaijus. It's a kaiju. Mind Control takes control of my opponent's stuff. Hopefully I can turn it into like a Link monster or something. Lost Wind messes up my opponent's special summon stuff. I'm not going to be special summoning a lot, but my opponents are. Lost Wind helps. Blows up my opponent's spells and traps. I seem to have a lot of that, but I'm working with what I've got. Monster Gate. So if I have some random garbage monster on my board, Monster Gate can hopefully get me something that I actually want. Anti-Spell Fragrance. I'm basically running it because I needed something to fill in the slot, and it's overall not too bad. Most of my spells I don't care about too heavily, but if my opponent is running a completely built deck, I'm thinking they might care about their spells. Another Mathmech Edition, Dragonmaid, Nud Jarl, and Stronghold the Moving Fortress. Okay, so that's the main deck. Moving on into the extra deck, here is what we've got. Red Dragon Archfiend, if I can put it out, level 4 and level 4, I do have level 4 tuner and some level 4 monsters in here, we can blow up my opponent's stuff. Basically the same story again. House Dragonmaid, ideally she's the one we want to get out on the field. Tornado Dragon, Castell, and number 101, just good control cards. This guy requires different monsters, and for each monster I put as material with him to summon, he does extra cool stuff, and I have a lot of one-ofs, so it's not too bad. Black Rose Dragon, Field Nuke if I need it. Just good card, and easy to summon Link monster. Alright, there is your extra deck, and now we do actually have a sideboard. Super Polymerization. If my opponent's playing a dragon deck, I can use this to turn their stuff into Husky. Super Rejuvenation, if I find out that I really need a bunch more draw power, this might be able to help. Called by the Grave. If my opponent has a bunch of, graveyard stuff going on, this shuts that down. Same with DD Crow and Abyss Dweller. Red Reboot, Wiretap, and Royal Decree are there if my opponent has a bunch of trap cards. Alright, gang, that is the whole deck. We're going to see how I do tomorrow. Tomorrow, before I go, I'm going to open one more pack of Mystic Fighters. Hopefully I get something good to throw into my deck last minute. If I do, I'll let you guys know what the changes are. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I hope you are as well. I don't think we're going to do well. I legitimately don't think we're going to win. I don't think we're going to top, even though it's locals. This deck is a hot mess, but you know what? It's my hot mess, and I love it. This has been a lot of fun, and thank you all very much for being on this journey with me. If you weren't watching, I wouldn't be doing it. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time.